not very familiar. ENuzi versus SakGe. I really don't know how to pronounce that. But a pre-warning before we actually go properly live. This is the first time of me casting Modern Warfare 3, and I haven't played it a great deal competitively, so I do not know any calls. So if I sound extremely clueless at one stage, I apologise. I don't know any of the calls. I'm used to COD forecasting, but Lee kind of rang me in last minute, made me feel a bit guilty if I didn't do it. Hey Lee. So we will be covering Modern Warfare 3, and they have just completed the 9th round. I weren't actually paying attention, so apologies for that. But it is going to be Seatown, Search and Destroy, Modern Warfare 3, live on KS TV. RG.Enuzi versus SakGe. SakGe. So yeah, basically the actual spectator mode is not fully functioning on this game, what I believe. We have to actually join teams manually, so you might see us switch teams and kind of just, you know, backwards and forwards. So apparently we are live, and let's go ahead and take it away with RG.Enuzi. Let's take it away with D-Trix. I'm just going to be guessing a few calls because I have no idea about what calls are what. So let's just take it away with D-Trix. Obviously with that UMP-45, got the bomb in hand with the attacking side, as he is going to be looking to go towards this left area, as ZLR will drop a frag onto D-Trix. As also, guys, apologies, I don't really know all the weapons, so sorry for that. Faded with the grenade, Jihad with the kill as well. ZLR goes down and revenges his teammate's death. Pelony with that grenade onto Fade, as I am onto Tony. He has got that bomb. I have no idea where he is. He is now dead, as Pelony will come into action. UMP going to be proven great for Miller at the moment, as he will take down NTO, as Miller is actually in this mid-market. Yeah, guys, I actually got a cooldown mid-market, so we've got one cooldown for myself. As here's around this A site. There's another call, A site, as a chicken is currently barking casually, and we haven't actually got a mini-map on this either, so it's quite hard to call where the players are and kind of switch over, because obviously we're only casting on one team's perspective, which is obviously difficult. It is going to be first to 25 rounds, so I think we're going to have a 2-mapper here, as the plant is going to go down from Miller. Chris with the AK spray onto Jihad. He's going to leave Miller remaining against 2 of the sacked players, and he is going to go down courtesy of Chris, and that's going to go 1-0 up for the defensive side, as we have this little game-winning kill cam here with Chris with that AK. So, round 2. Okay, 2 rounds a team. Lee has given me the call of going 2 rounds a team. So let's pick it up with Miller here. Mid-market, rushing there. Throws the flash to the left, and he's going to push to the right. Smart play here. Going to throw another flash out. Obviously get 2 flashbangs in Modern Warfare 3 if you're new to the game. High-Tech and Tony both with a grenade each. NTO, I believe, with that PP90, as Jihad with the headshot. Tony with a little smiley face in chat, as Faded is just overlooking this A bomb site. Now overlooking the market. Brilliant position here. Let's see if he can make anything of it, as it is going to go down to a 3v3. Make that 3v2, as Jihad will drop the headshot onto NTO. And the bomb is actually on the A site right now. Going to be going down from D-Trix as he dodges a nade. Oh, his teammate isn't though, as Faded will go down courtesy of Pelony, as the plant will go down, and obviously Sak has to push this bomb site. He's currently a 1v2. Jihad remains, and he's got 2 players to find. Is he going to get a first? Yes, he'll get the +10! Incredible play from Jihad, as Chris and Pelony will go down, and that'll be 1-0. Brilliant clutch play there. Yeah, I don't even think it's a +10, to be honest, because it's not COD 4. Apologies for that. Obviously, I'm still gaining some bearings within this game, and we're just going to switch over to the inner circle, which is obviously the defensive side. If he has made it over, yes he has, so it's going to pick it up with High-Tech here, with the MP5. As, you don't want to be trying to snipe down somebody with that MP5 at that range, as he gets a flash to the face, and actually throws a flash back, jumps around, doesn't know where he is. Fader's going to come in the doorway out of nowhere with that UMP and shut him down. The nade comes out from Chris, but he's going to get silenced by Tony with that UMP. As Pelony will also go down. D-Trix looking very strong with that UMP at the moment, as he gets the frag. as the bomb has actually gone down on the A site. Similar positioning. Tony this time comes out on top of that battle. NTO goes down, and it is going to be a 1v5, and let's see if he can pull this one off. He's got to fuse that bomb. Gets one. ZLI actually is. Sorry. So he sees the second and third. Is it going to land a shot off on either of them two players? He's got to jump around the corner, look for the frag. Not going to happen. One is above him, but all he has to do is sit in and wait for his teammate to shut him down. That's Miller, and that's going to be 2-1. Lee, do you also want to make maybe a Tech9 post or something? Alright, fair enough. Obviously, guys, remember, I am new to Modern Warfare 3. I don't know any calls, really, except for mid-market and A and B. So, go easy on me, guys. I'm used to casting COD 4, so NTO going to come in with the PP90, get the frag onto Miller, looking to get around back for his team. So I'm going to follow on to NTO. He's going to throw a flash, land a tag, not going to happen though. ZLI with a headshot onto Detrix. As SakGe is just going to be defending this bomb site. G-Heart, the kill onto High Tech. As all has gone quiet. As obviously Rage has got to be the team to push. They are on the attacking side. SakGe just have to kind of sit in, defend them bomb sites. They're on the defensive side. And you know what? If I was Chris, I'd be really annoyed right now. There's a chicken right above him making a load of noise. He's going to obviously deafen him a bit for hearing his footsteps, but doesn't manage to land the frag on that guy. Entering the bottom of the house. As a bunch of nades go off. ZLI does see a player at top. I think two actually. He's going to just be shooting out a bathtub. Oh god, would I love to be in a bath right now. As he isn't going to manage to land anything, as Tony and Pelony will both get a frag each. So what was silent has gone to absolute chaos here. Two frags coming out of nowhere, and there's a third. G-Heart with the Magnum, I believe, onto NTO. Tony with the OMP. Pelony goes down. And again, a clutch situation for ZLR. This time a 1v2 easily doable though. UMP got to defuse the A bomb site. As you can see on the map. He's just going to be very cautious around these corners. Rage can be anywhere around that bomb site. As the bomb isn't in a great position to defuse, especially as Rage have got the defensive. ZLR is just going to try and draw them players out. Spray coming from the bottom. Does land the frag. Is he going to land the second? That's the question. That's going to be answered very shortly. GLR's left. Got to look for the pre-fire. Not going to happen. G-Heart will come out on top on there. Obviously, he had the higher ground. And, what, Lee? Okay. Lee randomly spoke and isn't finishing his sentence. So, yeah. Sorry, Lee? Oh, switch. Sorry. Okay, apologies for that one, guys. Lee, you don't have to tell me every time, alright? I've got it in the bag. As I am following on to Miller. Actually, is going to get a frag with that ACR onto NTO. Brilliant range there. D-Trix with the UMP. High Tech going to get the headshot onto Faded. And Chris coming out of nowhere. High Tech with a second. Going to land the second frag onto D-Trix. Going to get that revenge frag for his teammate. And make it all even Stevens as High Tech will get caught out throwing that flashbang as Tony will come around the corner, drop him silently down with the UMP. G-Heart going to come in with that ACR as well. Tony, G-Heart for the Rage side up against Pelony, as Pelony will get dropped courtesy of G-Heart. And that is going to be a 4-1 in favour of RG.Enuzi at the moment. Looking very one-sided. As let's see who's the top fragger for Rage. Let's pick it up with G-Heart. He's obviously doing something right at the moment as he's going to go into this little circular temple thingy-majiggy. I don't even know what it's called. Going to be on the platform with the windows. He'll be looking at that overlook area through the double doors. He's going to be playing a bit defensive here. Quite surprising as he is obviously on the attacking side. Going to be having to move with his teammates. Knows that now. He's going to be looking down that street as Tony is on the bottom. So is D-Trix. Tony with a beautiful grenade. Going to stop High Tech getting any frags on their team as Faded is going to come in with the UMP. Miller as well. The UMP duo coming to perfection. Chris with the AK. Faded with the UMP and D-Trix again. The SMG duo going absolutely massive for RG.Enuzi as they will win the round for their team. 2 kills each to them. And let's just quickly switch over once again with we're going to be going 2 rounds each, guys, so that's why we keep switching off and on. As obviously the spectating thing is not working at the moment. One sec, I didn't actually switch, one moment. Okay, that sucks. Alright, Chris going to come in with the UMP. Faded down. Again, guys, I'm going to take this time to quickly say I'm not used to this game. So I do not know any calls. Apologies. Miller, Dietrix, UMP. Retaliation here with the round. There's the ally. He's getting shot at. I'm not sure how the enemy didn't actually land him there. But Dietrix, nonetheless, is going to come around the corner and drop him dead in his tracks. Miller with the UMP as well. Pelony going to go down. As the headshot will come out from Tony as well, making it a 6-1. Very one-decided here. 5-round advantage, of course, the Rage. And they are just on a mission at the moment. If you look on the Rage side, you know, quite even scorelines individually. Obviously working as a team. But, yeah, again, so's SakGe, but they're just not performing. Rage just overperforming at the moment. Anyway, let's pick it up with ZLI going aggressive on that double doors. Gonna get the frag onto the Trix. Jihad with the ACR onto Chris. ZLI gonna retreat into this A alleyway between the double doors. Oh, and he just gets naded straight to the face. And ZLI will go down. Faded with a second as well onto Pelony. And Faded coming off huge this round for his team. Miller gonna come in with a frag of his own as well. NTO goes down. As High Tech is left standing against 4 RG.Enuzi players, and it's not going to be it, as Miller will drop High Tech in his tracks, and it's not looking good here for the SakGe side. Obviously, it's the first 25 rounds, and if they can't even manage to pick up 5 on this, oops, as I have actually joined the wrong team again. This is getting annoying. Anyway, we're back with RG.Enuzi now. Obviously, the team performing more at the moment. Got to pick it up with Faded with that UMP with a nice little blue tiger skin or whatever it's called on this game. I have no idea. As Lee has actually connect failed. Lee, are you there? Okay. Okay. Mess, you've just asked in the chat. I think it's actually an ESL Cup game. I'm completely not sure at this time. I kind of got just slung it into the last minute, as you know. As I am going to carry on casting, even though Lee has been kicked from the server, sadly, as he has reconnected. We are in SAS, Lee, if you do want to know. As the round will go to RG.Enuzi there. Apologies that you missed that. Couldn't do anything about it, though. Game-winning kill cam from Miller. Comes around the corner. Wham, bam. Thank you, fam. And High Tech goes down. Let's pick it up with Tony. You know, Tony's top fragging for his team, obviously getting a lot of them plants down for his team, playing extraordinarily well for RG.Enuzi at the moment, as he is going to be pushing this double doors area. Faded with that knife, Faded with the second as well, SMG in hand, ZLR goes down, as Faded, I've seen a number of times already in this game, getting a lot of double frags, and there is triple, his third of the round. Faded coming off absolutely huge for Rage, and he's got one more to find for his fourth. Let's pick it up with Faded. Is he gonna get it? No, he isn't. The bomb has actually been planted. He was actually shooting at his teammate. Maybe just with the cover. Gonna be looking for the pre-fire. As Dietrix will get shut down from Chris. Obviously, if Chris does accomplish the next 4 frags, that is a 1v5 to his neighbour. That is not going to happen, as Tony will claim the headshot up onto Chris, making it a 9-1 for Rage at the current moment in time. As we're trying to load back into the game now. Just changed teams, sorry guys, I'm a kind of a granny when it comes to that kind of stuff, but hey, we're in the next round. We're following on to SakGe. Fader going to come in with the SMG, Chris with that AK onto the Trix. High Tech going to retreat back to the spawn area, going to get a tag as the grenade fills the screen up with jelly. That's the one thing I hate about this game. If you get tagged, you're a jelly monster. That's how it is on this game. Anyway, Chris going to come in with a second frag, I believe, as well. Tony with the UMP. As he will go down. The bomb has gone down. It's all even still. 3v3. As Sak have got to go and defuse this bomb. Obviously, all Rage need to do is cover that bomb site. As that's exactly what Miller's doing. Same with Jihad. ZLR going to get the better of Jihad, though. As he's gonna look for the defuse. Not gonna happen. He gets tagged and becomes a jelly monster himself. But Miller's gonna come out on top with the UMP, shut him down. And here comes the final kill cam, of course. Jelly's actually coming out of his body, guys, you know? You literally become a jelly monster in this game if you get tagged. That proves it right there. But nonetheless, we will go into the 12th round with, let's see who haven't we followed. We haven't actually followed on to Chris. He's got the AK in hand. He's obviously a defender onto A. Gonna throw the flashbang out. And he's just gonna be prowling around the street. As Detrix will land the frag onto High Tech. UMP coming to the good. Detrix with a second onto ZLR. Flash to the face. Chris receives and a nade to his left. Dodges it though. Ninja-like style. NTO with a kill of his own. ZLR with a little apology there. As Chris will actually land a frag grenade down. As Palani with a headshot. Faded and Miller coming off absolutely huge. They've been playing absolutely outstandingly this game. SMG duo to perfection at the moment. As it will go down all onto NTO currently in the spawn area against two RG.Enuzi players as the bomb will go down on A. And he has got Miller and Faded to fend off. He's going to see the guy jump into that bottom building of the defending A house. And will shut Miller down. Remember, he's still got to defuse that bomb. It seems A is mostly the largest planted site. Does see the player of top A building. And he is going to be forced to defuse. He is just going to go straight for the defuse. Actually comes off it as he does get flashed. Obviously a bit scared. The chicken in his ear. Not very fun at all. As the RG.Enuzi player is literally just baiting him out. Jumping left to right. And obviously he is going to have that sight on his side. As this will go down to 11-1. Beautiful jump out the window. Wham bam. In the face. To the face. And there it is. As it is actually good half, so I guess we go to SAS now. I've already forgot what the first score was. I think it was 11-1, so yeah, I believe it was. Is that just going to be the map, or what? I have no idea what's going to happen. Lee, have you any idea? Is that it? Okay. Yeah, we're on SAS, so obviously Lee, get your ass on here. Thank God. Alright, second half, guys. High Tech gonna come in with the MP5, get the second as well. Beautiful play there. Tony with the UMP as well. ZLR with the PP90. Gonna get the frag, and beautiful play from High Tech. Oh, and he misses the frag. Really should have had that, as ZLR will clean up the little pieces from Jihad's body. As the plant's gonna go down. As Detrix is left standing against three SakGe players. As, all they have to do is defend this bomb, obviously. Self-explanatory here. As he throws the flash out. Palani going to be waiting in that bottom house area. ZLR going to go aggressive. But I would not put it past Detrix to clutch this. Well, we can kind of now because Palani just got the frag, but you know. So yeah, guys, if you just joined us, if I sound a bit clueless with calls, this is my first Modern Warfare 3 cast. I am clueless on the maps and stuff. I have not played this competitively, so huge apologies for that. I was kind of dragged in last minute, and so I haven't really been able to research my stuff. Anyway, High Tech again in the same position as before, does a 90-degree turn and shoots at a wall. Congratulations, as Faded and Tony both get fragged. Each Tony with 2 to his name now, adds that to his tally, as Chris will get the revenge frag onto Fade, as ZLR frag onto Tony. Tony's streak is going to be halted this round, as Jihad with the UMP onto ZLR, going to shut him down, and that's going to leave one man standing for SakGe. If you're a girl, Chris, I'm really sorry, I did not mean to offend you, but hopefully he's a man. I haven't offended him, and he's got 3 people to find. And a bomb to get as well on the complete opposite side of the map is going to be going silently up this ladder. Oh, maybe it wasn't silent, as the Trix is just going to turn around, peekaboo, get the frag onto Chris, and that's going to be 1-1. This is obviously the second half. And if you're asking me right now from a kind of spectator's perspective, I think attack is the easier side on this map. And that's just going by how Rage played. Obviously, if they carry up the domination on this half, we obviously know it isn't very biased. They're just easily a better team. Anyway, Faded going to get a beautiful shot onto High-Tech. Maybe High-Tech needs to change it up a bit. He's been rushing the same spot 3 rounds in a row now. As Chris will get a frag to his name as well. Miller actually going to not land the frag onto ZLR. What was happening there? As the bullets did not hit. They refused to hit, as Jihar will punish him for that. As tags come out. And Detrix has been morphed into a jelly man. Detrix, the frag onto ZLR. Palani, UMP down. Jihar. And again, another clutch situation. Detrix remains. Let's see how many tricks he can pull out of his magical bag of destruction this round. As you've got 2 players to find. 2 players to kill, obviously. And it's nice to see that wall strafe still works. Didn't actually know that in Modern Warfare 3. As the bomb has actually gone down on A. Has got great positioning to get this frag. And I'm not sure how the hell he did not get that. But obviously Pelani will get that after the defuse. Look at this. The jelly monster, you know, came around the corner. And tried to land the frag. Isn't going to happen though. As it will go around in favour of SakGe. So it's a 2-1 situation at the moment. The first half did go 12-1 to Rage. I'll probably forget that in a couple rounds, but obviously apologies for that. As Miller is going to try and ACR that guy down. Not going to happen though. Jihar with the UMP, High-Tech. I'm not even sure what he's using. Apologies guys, I'm completely new to this competitive gaming and Modern Warfare 3 and all that Kazam and jazz. So apologies there. Miller actually doesn't get flashed by 2 flashbangs. He is refusing to get flashed. He's going to come around the corner and drop High-Tech. Going to go for the drop shot on the guy top A building. Get the Deagle. It's actually a Magnum. I'm too used to be getting the Deagle on the COD 4 scene. As I failed a bit there. Anyway, Miller's going to be looking for the silent jump. Actually going to fail it. Going to just lob a flash in there. Jumping itself. So he's going to go ninja move there. And the frag actually comes out from his teammates. So brilliant teamwork there from Miller and Detrix. And yeah, as Tony says, epic self flash. He took one for the team. Obviously that white screen is nothing nothing special and nice, but you know, it won the round for their team. I really should have had I really should have got a bottle of water before this. Obviously guys, again, I am new to this. I got dragged in last minute, so I haven't really had time to prepare. I don't know any calls really, so I'm trying my best. Apologies if anyone has any constructive criticism, like go ahead, say in the chat or after this, and I'll try and improve on it. Anyway, RG.Enuzi with 3 frags coming out from their side. SakGe with 2 players up. Pelani is going to make the most of his stint of being alive as his teammate will go down. Pelani's the last remaining player against 4 RG.Enuzi players. Is managed to get 1, which is Miller, but Jihar is going to be silenced in that streak. As I have just been told from Fever that it is the ESL ReleaseCup, and I am just going to put the link of the ESL rankings, I believe. One sec, let me just check if this is right. Bear with me, guys. As it's just loading up. Okay, no, I can't see it. I'm not an admin. Anyway, yeah, it's the ESL ReleaseCup of Modern Warfare 3. So there you go. If any of you have been wondering what this is, I'm sure ESL will be hosting a load more Modern Warfare 3 tournaments. Only time will tell, though, as Pelani will get 2 frags to his name. He's going to be searching for the 3rd, and he actually won't get the 3rd. Obviously, he had the better position, and as you'll see in this kill cam, Miller with a beautiful 2-man, but he obviously had the better position, saw him first, and misses every single bullet. So, yeah. Okay, so, let's see if, let me just change teams. Right, this is getting annoying already. Okay. Faded. Let's see what you're doing this round. Let's just have a quick look at the scores that Detrix gets. Casual double frag there. For Rage, we have Detrix on 7 frags, Jihar with 7, Tony with 5, Miller with 4, Faded with 4, and obviously myself and Lee, we're lonesome people with 0 frags each, because we're so bad. SakGe, Pelani has 8, ZLR has 6, High-Tech with 3, Chris with 2, and NTO with 1. Talking about SakGe, Chris is the last remaining player for SakGe, again with 4 frags to try and find to win this round for his team. Be a very crucial round, otherwise it is going to go to 5-2, obviously. As Faded does hear a player drop. Not sure if that was his teammate. That's the bad thing about not having a radar on a spectator at the moment. Tony going to get shut down, but Miller is going to retrieve the frag that is going to win Rage the round, make it 5-2, as the kill cam will come out. And thanks guys for the nice comments there on our chat. Anyway, and don't worry, Matt. I've already told Lee he should cast, but he's too scared to. You know, you'd probably expect a big guy like Lee to cast, but obviously isn't going to happen. Lee, I'm ashamed of you. Anyway, Jihar and Dietrich remain against Pelony. So Pelony, another clutch situation. Sak really needs to be moving as a team. They can't be put into these clutch situations all the time. I think they should just go for one major rush, but it just seems Rage is completely outplaying them at the moment. And oh, I actually got told by Fever there's actually 256 teams in this European ESL Cup. That is incredible. Wow, I never knew that. So there you go, guys. It looks like Modern Warfare 3 has gone a bit huge at the moment. I'm not sure if that's all true, but I don't know. Anyway, let's get back into this matchup. Tony and Jihar remain again for the defensive side. I am following on to Tony. I am actually supposed to switch, but I really can't be bothered at the moment as So yeah, Lee actually switched, but I'm on the other team. So yeah, you know, just look at SakGe's. You know what? I'll just change. I'll change now. Okay, look, I'm a good boy. Lee, don't hit me. Anyway, Tony is gonna get. Okay, that was really weird because I kind of saw Tony get a frag on Rage's team, then one on SAS. So you know. Yeah, great. Just being told the latest match. Obviously, this is the third match of the Cup. I can thank Fever for this information, by the way, of AT Gaming. The latest match, Rage Esports versus Berliner Clan, and the score was 25-3 for Rage. So Rage, obviously a strong force to be reckoned with in Modern Warfare 3 at the moment. As Chris is left standing, as I'm receiving a load of French, I think, in the game. So Jihar and Tony remain again. I think that's the second round on the trot. As Chris is going to be holding that Magnum proud. Going to pick up the UMP, of course, look for the firepower. And is going to get shut down from Tony, just sitting on the platform with the windows. Shoot straight through there. Chris goes down, and the round does go to Rage. So if my maths is correct, it is currently 19 rounds for Rage. Yep. I actually just accidentally alt-tabbed, so give me a second. Fever has actually told me that the latest match for SakGe Gaming versus My Anthology, SakGe actually won 25-18, so a close game there. Well, minorly close. And let's go straight into this game. Obviously, thanks Fever, again of AT Gaming, for giving us this information. I think an ESL admin himself. As here's a 2v3 now. And you know what? From this point of view, from a COD 4 player and spectator point of view, this game is not that bad. You know, it's fast gameplay. It doesn't seem that, you know, there's no perks. Obviously the FOV is completely stupid and there's no lean, but that's Modern Warfare 3 itself. But in my eyes, from a COD 4 kind of perspective, I say just give it a little bit of a chance, see how it does, because I'm actually enjoying this matchup so far. Before the match, I was quite worried coming into the game because I didn't know what to expect. You know, I'd never casted this game. So yeah. Fever has just said that he is a Benelux admin, so thanks to Fever there. He's going to be running this cup as the Benelux, as our 3 frags come out from both teams. 4v3 situation. Tony going to get a hail of gunfire. And Fever has told me again, soon we have a release cup in the Benelux too, so going to be available for Benelux players and teams, of course, if you want to get yourself signed up for that. I'm sure if he's in chat or whatever, we'll pass on the link, or if there's a Tech9 thread, we'll be sure to paste the link. As I'm going to pick it up with Faded now. UMP in hand, Blue Tiger, or whatever you call it. I'm not sure. I don't play this game. Anyway, GR going to get the frag onto Chris. Faded just going to be sitting in very keen here, looking to defend this A bomb site. Just going to be... Oh, and he actually gets the frag onto NTO. Brilliant timing with the peek there. As Miller is going to come around the corner from the opposite end with Pelani, the last alive. Isn't going to be alive anymore as Jihar will get the headshot. And that is going to be 9-2 for Rage, as Rage are on an absolute ploughing at the moment. Christmas has come early. SakGe is the snow, and Rage is the current plougher. Oh yeah, guys, happy Thanksgiving. I thought I'd just throw that in there. Anyway, let's pick it up with the top fragger for RG.Enuzi. That is Jihar. I haven't actually shown him any love so far with the little NBK title there. As Tony, High-Tech and Palani will all get fragged. Jihar with a drop shot, headshot onto High-Tech. Oh, that sounded quite good. Drop shot, headshot. Nice. Miller with the ACR, Palani with the UMP. If you're wondering, guys, you do have set classes. So when you go into this game, obviously this is a dedicated server, so they have set classes and all that jazz. So that is pretty helpful. As Jihar is going to make his way to the platform. The Windows platform. I'm just going to call it that, as he will see a sight in the bottom A house. Is he going to be able to land the frag? Makes him a jelly monster, but the jelly monster will not fall this time. He is just going to look for the little spam on the wall. Not going to hit anything though, as the battlefield has gone silent. Jihar and Detrix left standing for RG.Enuzi. SakGe has Pelani and Chris. Detrix goes down for Rage, leaving Jihar remaining, and Jihar will go down, courtesy of Chris, with that AK, I believe. As the good half will come out, and I think we will be going to another map, I believe. And if Lee allows me, I would like to go get a drink. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen. I am just going to... Okay, what's happening? But stream, don't... Okay, they're asking us not to switch teams, but we kind of have to. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'll be like 1 minute, getting a drink. Be right back. Hello. What side are we, Lee? Alright. Are we live? Alright. Looks like we're live then. If I just get back into the game. Alright. So, let's pick it up with Faded. Jihar gonna get the ACR kill onto Pelani. The spray coming out from the Rage side. And you know what? I love this map. From just playing pub, I love the map. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, you guys can care all you want about it, but I love this map. Anyway, Miller. Let's pick it up with Miller. With the good old UMP. Was destroying on Seatown. Let's see if he can carry that on. As someone shouts Sviska. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds a bit giggity. And as the flash will come out from Miller, will land a tag. So obviously has made some effect. Does see a player there in the gateway area. As an NTO will drop Tony to his feet with that UMP. Miller as well to go down, courtesy of NTO. As it looks more slowish play here on this map. The tricks with the ACR. As Jihar will stop ZLR in his tracks. That'll be 1-0. And I believe Rage only need 5 rounds. Lee, have you any idea what team actually asked us to stop switching teams? Yeah, who cares? You know, we'll do it anyway. We're bosses. Anyway, let's actually pick it up with Faded. He's got the L11. I didn't see a scope on the last map, but let's see what he does here. Going to be looking for that mid spray down. Obviously looking for that opening pick. Not going to happen though. Tony with a little dot dot. He's going to be sniping onto this B site as he is trying to go for that smoke shot. Is he going to land anything? No, he isn't. Going to have to go to the reload. Try all over again. The bomb actually goes down on B site, so Faded really couldn't actually do anything there. Does see a player, misses the shot. Pelony with the ACR gonna make Faded pay for his mistake, and Faded with a beautiful shot. NTO with a second, High-Tech with a frag of his own, and NTO with his third. Incredible play from NTO. As that will go to 1-1. Just switching teams. Alright, let's pick it up with NTO. Brilliant play there last round. Currently on 5-1 in 2 rounds. So he is going to be on this mid area. Going to get the first frag. No, he isn't. Wow, yes he is. Sorry. As he will drop Tony. Does see a few bullets coming over his head. He's going to duck that like a ninja though. He's the stunt man of Modern Warfare 3, the new Jackie Chan. NTO it is. Headshot down onto Miller. Chris with a grenade. Faded with a scope shot onto High-Tech as NTO is going to be using this gate for coverage as Chris does retrieve the bomb. Faded into Tricks left for the Rage side. The bomb goes down. As Chris will get the PP90 spray onto the enemy of Faded. So that's the scope down. The Tricks left standing for the Rage side. Let's see if he can pull off a beautiful 1v4 clutch. And this will be the first clutch I've ever seen on Modern Warfare 3. Personally, not sure about you guys, but let's see what happens. The Trick's going to get the first onto ZLR. He's going to get Halo gunfire in his back. Gonna land the frag onto NTO. Not sure how NTO did not get that. But he's going to come down the street and Pelony is going to get the frag. Both of the SakGe players had that lockdown. One on the left, one on the right. Looked at the cross, got the frag. But it was a great attempt from the Tricks. Isn't going to happen though, as a round will go to SakGe. I don't really want to say Sak, so yeah, let's see what ZLR can pull off. He has got the Scar actually, with the Magnum as secondary. Going to get a few bullets to the body from the right. He's going to get dropped from Jihad. Tricks with the ACR onto Chris. So 2 early frags coming out from RG.Enuzi. As make that 3 as High-Tech does go down. Oh, sorry, 4 go down. Very quick action going on here. Pelony left standing once again. As gets the first onto the Tricks. This can be an excellent 1v4 if he can just pull off these last 3 frags. Obviously, he has got to get that bomb down. He's going to be looking towards that A site. Maybe he went for the fake run, and it is waiting for a player to come up right behind him. There's a little menu on the left there. I'm going to check that out on private match after this. God, I love food. Anyway, that is not relevant as Jihad is relevant at the moment as he will land the frag onto Pelony. And that will be 2-2. Rage with just 3 rounds to get. I've actually lost count of how many Sak has to get, so apologies. As I am just going to change team once again. If you're wondering why we're changing teams so regularly, the spectator mode isn't actually working as Faded will miss the mid shot. So we're basically forced to go on separate sides and keep switching. So obviously not the best thing to do, but it's necessary. We did everything we could to get this working. Had to go into the server config, change a few things. So apologies for a little delay at the start we had there. But High-Tech's going to get that grenade frag down to Jihad. The grenade again coming from the SakGe side. Going to drop the second for Rage, which is Miller, the UMP, and Miller not really performing on this map. Considering me and Lee are actually over fragging him at the moment with no frags and no deaths. So I do think that he has to pick his game up a bit for Rage, but obviously they only need 3 rounds now. All Rage need to do is chill out a bit and take the rounds as they come. As I'm going to spec Tony. Looks like the team leader here for Rage, trying to get his team rushing in. Going to be looking for that rush. I don't speak Dutch, but I'm sure anyone can understand the word rush. As Tony gets the first, he's going to miss the second as well. High-Tech going to go down, courtesy of Tony. Tony was very unlucky there not to land that double frag. He's going to be hiding himself in that little insert of the wall. Dietrich's going to come in with the ACR. As ZLR will also go down faded, going to miss that scope shot. He's going to have a call though, as Tony is going to come around the corner courtesy of the call from his teammate, which was faded. Chris going to go down, as Tony's going to jump around the corner again, and the round has actually ended, as Miller will get that last frag, and is 3-3, very even here. But obviously if you weren't here for the first map, Rage absolutely destroyed, and they need 2 more rounds to finish this whole matchup here. As we are just going to switch teams again. As I'm going to pick it up with ZLR. He has got the MSR. ZLR, MSR. All good in the hood. As, sorry about that, guys. ZLR with a headshot onto Miller. And I have just been told apparently there's a leaked map pack info for Modern Warfare 3 which contains Crossfire, Shipment, Favela and Terminal. I love Terminal, but really Crossfire? Really? Anyway, you can go read that somewhere. You know, we're on a stream here. Let's go! As it's going to be a 3v4 situation. SakGe in the driver's seat with that one-man advantage. Make it all even as Faded will make it even, as High-Tech will go down and actually tag the second shot onto Pelony. D-Trix going to come in with that ACR and drop NTO. ZLR with that Magnum, going to be looking for the frag, not going to happen, as the player behind him will jump down, going to miss a Halo gunfire from both sides, as he will eventually get taken down from D-Trix's Magnum, and brilliant play there, as Pelony is left standing once again. If you want to go check out Fever himself, he is quite sexy. You can go to www.atgaming.nl. Obviously, if you want to follow this channel for any more COD 4 streams, Modern Warfare streams, follow, top left. I do have a Twitter page myself, Nico_ab. So if you want to follow me there, then go ahead. But obviously, I'm not going to force you. But D-Trix is going to come in with a frag and finish off Pelony. And that's the round gone. As I believe if Rage do win this round, then it's all over for SakGe in this ReleaseCup tournament for ESL. As Chris and his teammate are actually in the same position, and I don't think that's very good. As Chris will drop Jihad. Gonna follow on to NTO here. 7-5 at the moment. Currently playing very well indeed. Faded with the headshot with that scope, going in the same spot every single round. It's about time SakGe actually picked up on that, as D-Trix will drop ZLR with the headshot. Chris with the AK, very keen on that B site. Obviously going to be defending High-Tech, planting the bomb. It's a brilliant team play here, as the bomb should... Oh, the nade coming from Faded, incredible play, as Chris will drop Tony, but D-Trix going to get the revenge frag, and NTO goes down. And if I'm not mistaken, that is a GG. Great game from both sides. RG.Enuzi out on top of this ReleaseCup. As GG's coming out, and I believe that is it. One of the SakGe players has